three wheels only mean 3/4 of the fun? Find out in the Morgan three-wheeler mod review. When it comes to cars, there are cars and there are toys. There are massive, manly, powerful machines, and there are cars that you want to have because they look good and they trigger your I wanna aspect. The Morgan three-wheeler, I'd say it's more of a toy, but I wanna. As you cannot avoid seeing, this car is called three-wheeler because it has 3 wheels. And yes, this car does exist, and yes, it even exists in an electric vehicle version. Let's see how the mod of the toy I always wanted to have drives. The interior looks quite okay. They seem to say that you can reach over 180 something mph, which is over 240 kmh. I wouldn't like to do it in the real car, a little bit too fast for an open car, but in the mod, let's see if we reach even half of that. Amongst many other liveries, this mod offers this livery, which I love. I like it, I love it, I think it's fantastic. And no, it's not an original from Morgan. I went to their site and looked for it. Because if they would have it, I'd buy it! Well, if I could afford a Morgan three-wheeler at all. I saw a video of it once, I think it was driving at the Isle of Man. That's about 2 to 3 years ago, and the minute I saw it, I thought, ooh, this is a mod I have to have. And I've been hunting, searching for these mods since then. So I'm very happy that I found the mod and that we can present it to you right here and that I can drive it. Based on what I'm seeing, this mod looks fantastic. This mod is great. Let's see if it drives as well as it looks. A nice detail in this mod, look, the gear stick vibrates and it vibrates more the more I go on the throttle. I like the sound. I found a glitch in the programming of the sounds of the mod. When you go very high on the revolutions, you don't hear the motor anymore, even if it's of course still working. This car feels very easy to drive, although part of it is surely because we don't really reach high speeds with it. There is some force feedback, especially with regards to the forces on the front wheels, but for example here I don't feel the track. Having never ever driven nor even less raced a Morgan three-wheeler, I wish, I cannot tell you if the real car is as stable as this mod suggests it to be. Going a little bit by ear and a little bit by what Race Essentials tells me, at about 6,000 RPMs is where you change gears without losing too much momentum. A very strange thing happens when trying to race against the AI. Not only is the AI exceedingly slow, it looks as if they don't come out of the first or the second. There is a point in this track where they cannot move further, and then they all retire. While there may be a glitch in the track, this is an original track from Kunos, so I wouldn't expect this to have a glitch in the AI.
Opa.
This, by the way, is not the first three-wheeler that I'm testing, remember? Yes, that racing machine of Reliant Robin for Automobilista. The rear view mirrors here are more to show that they had some place for mirrors, right? Or to fulfill some regulation at the minimum possible requirement. Imagine the wind blowing on your face and you driving through some place in Scotland like this track is meant to be. The sun shines, temperatures are great, and you're driving alone or with your significant other to the end of the world with a Morgan three-wheeler. Until that moment comes, we have to make do with what we have, and that is this Morgan three-wheeler mod. When it comes to the look, there is not much I have to add to what I have already said or you have already seen. This mod looks great. I like the different liveries and I like this livery especially because it's so crazy. For the look, I give it 5 eyes out of 5. Also because of the detail with the vibrating gear stick, that's a good detail. The sound, okay, it sounds great, it sounds quite good, but there is this stupid glitch. Man, if that glitch wouldn't be there, you would get 5, but you get 4 ears out of 5. The driving feeling, well, a little bit of force feedback, but it doesn't communicate the track to me, so the driving feeling is not that good. It's very stable. I don't know how stable the real car is. For the driving feeling, I give it 3 wheels out of 5. All in all, it's a nice mod, not the best mod that I've ever found, but it's fun driving this car. I suppose it would be fun driving and racing it against friends. You cannot race it against the AI as we saw. And maybe don't take Monza or Imola, maybe take more something like this here or the old Spanish trail highway. Just use a track where you can cruise around, because this mod is more for cruising than for racing, but of course we are sim racers, we do race. That would be all for today. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, applaud by leaving a like. If you want to see more of the world of sim racing, subscribe and don't forget to click on the bell. And if you think this video could interest others, share it around. We'd be very thankful. Until next time, save fuel, take pickup, and we'll see each other at the podium.
Visit romrom.net to connect to fellow sim racers and sim racing fans.